You're not broke. You're performing. And it's costing you more than you realize. Not just money, years, freedom, leverage. Most people aren't trying to build wealth. They're trying to look like they have it. And those are two completely different goals. Somewhere along the way, success became visual. It became something you display. The car, the watch, the apartment, the vacation. But real wealth is quiet. It doesn't need witnesses. And the moment your financial decisions are influenced by how they appear, you've already lost leverage. Because now you're not building. You're performing. Performance is expensive. Wealth is patient. And you cannot afford both at the same time. No one admits this, but most spending is social. It's not logical. It's emotional positioning. You upgrade because someone else upgraded. You stretch because someone else appears ahead. You buy to avoid feeling behind. But here's the dangerous part. You're not competing against reality. You're competing against curated snapshots. You don't see debt. You don't see stress. You don't see the monthly payments. You see the highlight. And your brain reacts. That reaction costs you years. Every time you spend to protect your image, you sacrifice future freedom. Every time you impress someone temporarily, you extend your dependency long-term. That trade is invisible in the moment, but it compounds. Ego spending doesn't feel reckless. It feels justified. I deserve it. I work hard. It's not that much. Individually, those decisions feel harmless. Collectively, they shape your financial ceiling. Wealth is built in restraint, and restraint is invisible. No one applauds the car you didn't buy. No one congratulates the upgrade you skipped. No one sees the discipline. That's why most people don't sustain it. Because there's no external validation, only internal strength. And most people would rather look rich now than be rich later. That decision is subtle, but it defines outcomes. There is another path. It's less impressive, but far more powerful. You make decisions no one sees. You delay upgrades no one knows you wanted. You keep investments private. You move silently, while others perform. You position, while others upgrade. You accumulate, while others chase attention. You build insulation. Insulation from stress, from panic, from needing approval. Real wealth buys options, not applause. Options to leave a job. Options to say no. Options to protect your time. That's the difference. One path feeds ego. The other builds leverage. The shift isn't financial. It's psychological. You stop asking, how will this look? And you start asking, how will this compound? That one question changes everything. You stop chasing visible wins. You start building invisible ones. And over time, the invisible becomes undeniable. Not flashy, not loud, just stable. And stability is power. Most people will never hear this message because it isn't exciting. It doesn't promise fast returns. It doesn't promise status. It promises control. And control is quiet. If you can detach from performance, you gain years. If you can ignore comparison, you gain clarity. If you can endure being underestimated, you gain leverage. Wealth isn't loud. It's patient. And the ones who understand that win slowly, but permanently.